The 2024 San Francisco Giants weren't exactly the talk of the town. Playing in the competitive NL West, they found themselves overshadowed by the likes of Shohei Ohtani, the reigning MVP and a part of the World Series champion Dodgers, and division rivals like the Padres and Diamondbacks. Even with lackluster seasons from those two later teams, the Giants seemed to fly under the radar. Sure, they added key players like Jung-Ho Lee, Matt Chapman, and Blake Snell in the offseason, two of whom went on to have standout years that still went somewhat unnoticed. Add in Logan Webb's usual Ironman 200-inning-plus inning performance, and you'd be somewhat forgiven for overlooking a team that finished 80-82. But make no mistake, there's more to this team than meets the eye. Let me take a minute to introduce you to four players, three of whom earned All-Star selections this year, and one who didn't. Statistically speaking, they're all in the same ballpark, no pun intended. However, one stands out, consistently outpacing the others in nearly every major pitching category, and the numbers don't lie. Player 1 is Andres Munoz, the electric closer for the Seattle Mariners. Player 2, Robert Suarez, the Padres' dynamic closer turned setup man. 3 is Jeff Hoffman, the Phillies reliever who made a remarkable bounce back to post above average numbers this season. But player 4, that's Ryan Walker, the relief pitcher for the Giants, who I believe had the best season of them all. Now, if you're not tuned into the NL West consistently or didn't catch every game last season, you may not be familiar with Ryan Walker, and that's perfectly understandable. Going into the 2024 season, Walker had a solid but unspectacular 3.23 ERA in 61.1 innings, with an ERA plus of 130, which marked him as an above-average reliever in his rookie season. But what really propelled him from just another solid bullpen arm to one of the league's most effective relievers was his pitches. Now, Walker primarily relies on just two pitches, a slider that sits around 83 miles per hour and a sinker that averages around 95. The 12-mile-an-hour difference between these two offerings is enough to confuse hitters on its own, but Walker's real magic lies in his tunneling and mechanics. With 28 inches of separation in pitch location and an arm angle of 17 degrees, he keeps hitters guessing consistently, making even the most seasoned batters struggle to pick up his pitches. The results? Walker finished in the 99th percentile for hard hit percentage at 26.4% and the 98th percentile for average exit velocity around 85.1 miles per hour. To put that into perspective, the average MLB hitter hits the ball around 88 to 90 miles per hour consistently. Looking ahead to 2025, Giants manager Bob Melvin has already named Walker as the team's new closer, a role he took on towards the end of 2024 after Camilo Doval, the former All-Star closer, faced some struggles. With Walker now firmly at the helm, expectations are high for the Giants bullpen, and if San Francisco is to make a serious playoff push, they'll need a lockdown closer to secure tight games, and Ryan Walker, alongside a potential bounce-back season from Doval, could very well be the answer. Opposing teams will now have to face a Giants bullpen that is stronger than ever, with a closer who's proven he can dominate when it counts the most.